Alright, welcome LEGO fans to another amazingly exciting episode of Minifigure Showdown. And I may add, this is the first episode of Minifigure Showdown in HD. So isn't that awesome? And for the first time, I've branched out from Hobbs minifigures, because as you'll see, Count Dooku is before you, and of course he's not from Lord of the Rings. So, I'm pitting him up against his alter ego thing. Well, another Christopher Lee character. And, as you'll notice, they both have the same face. If the focus would work. There, I think, yeah, there we go. Now, we're not going by best minifigure this time. We are going by most accurately portrayed minifigure. Which is what we, most of the time, we take into consideration on Minifigure Showdown anyway. But I think that in this case, Saruman would easily win. But I thought we need to pit Christopher Lee against Christopher Lee. So, this time, we're strictly going by who is more accurately portrayed. So I guess we'll go ahead and start out with Saruman, just because he's on the left. So of course, actually the staff is not built right. That's because there's something wrong with it. The white stone piece won't fit in here like it's supposed to, even though it does on my other Saruman staff. So I had to flip it around the other way. But it's an okay staff. It's definitely better than Gandalf's. Awesome tricolored beard and hair. And there's the face that you already saw, and it is double-sided, same on Count Dooku, so I won't bother showing you that again. And of course, this is the one for the Tower of Orthanc because it comes with the, well, we'll call it his robes, something more masculine than dress or whatever. But that's only for the Tower of Orthanc version. There's also the one that just comes with legs, and white legs in the wizard battle, but this one was more easily accessible for me. I didn't feel like climbing on my chair, so I just got this one now. Actually, you know what? I think, yeah, I have a pair of white legs in the dungeon. I know it's graphic and disturbing, but actually fan art gave me the idea. And we all know how graphic and disturbing fan art's mind can be sometimes. Okay, so there's the normal Saruman. So he's a little more debatable now without the dress with Count Dooku. Speaking of Count Dooku, let's go ahead and take a look at him. So he comes with more white hair, definitely a lot different though. And this one is from the version of Duel on Geonosis, a pretty awesome set, I might add. This time he comes with a brown cape instead of a white cape. Now he doesn't come with nearly as much torso printing, but he does come with a much better weapon, I think. And there is no back printing at all. I forgot to show you the back printing on this one, as a matter of fact. So, let's go and take a look at this cool lightsaber. We all know that, well, at least Star Wars fans know that his lightsaber is curved, and they went ahead and did that, which a lot of times they wouldn't have done. A lot of times they neglect special weapons. But in this case they didn't, which I'm very happy about. So we have Dooku's curved lightsaber hilt. And there you have both minifigures. So who is the better minifigure, Saruman or Count Dooku? This one's pretty tough. For costume, meaning torso, cape, and leg pieces, Saruman definitely wins, especially if you had that one in. For weapon, I'm going to have to go with Count Dooku. Faces are exactly the same, and with hair, I'm going to have to go with Saruman. So, I guess Saruman still wins. But you have to admit that Count Dooku has a really awesome weapon. And really, they couldn't have done a much better job with Count Dooku. I mean, Saruman, he's just a much more richly dressed character, so the minifigure's a little more fantastic. But both excellent minifigures, but in this case I think Saruman wins. Sorry Star Wars fans, next time we'll try and make the Star Wars minifigure. So, thanks for tuning in, and there's just one more thing